There we go. I think we're smashing this though at the minute. No! That was the worst possible time to say that. Hey Ninja fans, Tom here and welcome back to another First Look video, and today we are going to be diving in to Oceanhorn 2, which is out today. As you're watching this, I would imagine on the Nintendo Switch, and obviously this is the sequel to the original game, which came out I believe in 2017 on the Switch. And I think the market is in a really different place compared to when the original came out. So obviously when the original came out, it was at a point where there was not a lot of options on the Switch, especially in regards to Zelda style games. So I think they definitely did quite well. The game did quite well because obviously people were looking for those kind of experiences. But here we are 3 years on, and there is a lot of Zelda experiences on the Switch. Both first party and of course inspired. So how does Oceanhorn 2 stack up? Well, we're coming into this about an hour and a half in, and so far I've been really enjoying it. I definitely don't think it is a perfect game by any means, but I am really enjoying what I have played so far. Now what we're going to be doing now is so yeah, I've kind of done like there's like a first mini dungeon you do when you first start. And yeah, so far it's quite fun. There's definitely some issues I'm having. One of them is the fact that you can't, as you can see, you can't actually lock onto enemies during combat. So if you hold L2, you kind of go into this, you get a gun. Yeah. So it's like Zelda with a gun. But yeah, so if you press L2, traditionally you'd get the... See, we can probably shoot this actually. That might do something if we shoot that. Or not. Yeah, so obviously in traditional, you know, kind of action-adventure games, pressing something like ZL or, you know, kind of L2, whatever, would... Hello, who are you? He's an archaeologist. So yeah, obviously pressing that would kind of give you the lock-on aim, whereas you don't really get that in Oceanhorn 2, which does definitely lead to the combat being a bit more janky than it should be. We're going to go in here. I'm not sure what this is, but we'll take a little exploration. Okay, what is this? Oh, is this like a... I guess it's kind of like a warp zone. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, so the combat definitely could be better. That's one of the things I really did pick up on. In terms of things, you know, graphically, I really do like the visuals. I think it looks really good. It's definitely inspired even by Breath of the Wild. Like, that is such a clear inspiration. I mean, just look at the main character. You know, the kind of clothes that he's wearing, the hairstyle. There is clear Breath of the Wild inspiration here, and I don't really think that's a bad thing necessarily, you know. I was kind of looking at what other people were thinking about the PC version and like the mobile version as well. With that having come out several months before the Switch version. And yeah, people like kind of really going in on it for having that, you know, similar appearance to Breath of the Wild. But to be honest, I don't really see it as a bad thing. I think it's, you know, like Breath of the Wild is a beautiful game. Why would you not want to look like it at the end of the day? Yeah, I'm really, it is quite a good experience so far. It's definitely a bite-sized kind of version. Here we go.
Why did you interfere? I was having a nice
an old man told me to help you. Don't blame me.
Need other people to tell you what to do? I am Trin from Mechanical Assault. I can't believe what those bolt heads did to my yellow bird.
Right, so yeah, her ship, so there's kind of like a bit of a hybrid. It's quite similar to Breath of the Wild in that regard as well.
Do you know his whereabouts?
In terms of, there's a real mix, obviously with the gun as well, there's a real mix of technology and also, you know, kind of the medieval side of things, which, of course, we get in Breath of the Wild. But let's head back now. There's Rich from Switch RPG. He's also playing. I definitely go check out his content. Switch RPG, brilliant. Go and give them a little look. I'm sure we'll have probably different thoughts about this game, but they're definitely worth checking out. And there's like these bloodstones that you can collect too. I'm not entirely sure what they do just yet, but I've collected a couple and I think they're definitely worth looking at. So yeah, the reason I kind of decided to go into the game a bit first before making a video was because
Is that a real caster gun? Those things are extremely rare.
I played the preview just because I wanted to, I kind of played the first bit of the game just because I wanted to really see what it was like, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make a good video from it. And yeah, I think like the beginning bit's kind of really basic, whereas I think coming into it at this point, you kind of get like what's going on here. Here we go. So you can definitely feel like the budget in the kind of cutscenes and stuff, like it's definitely a little bit janky. But yeah, it's like the story so far, it's really interesting, and there is like some really interesting kind of like Wind Waker segments, or to be honest, they kind of feel a bit more like the boat sections in Dragon Quest XI. You know, in that you kind of travel from location to location. It's quite linear, but it's interesting.
Maybe the townspeople saw them coming and hid. Is there? That sounds like a good hiding place.
Right, let's go and hide in the lighthouse.
Okay, let's find Master Mayfair. We should keep out of sight as much as possible. They're not friendly, trust me.
Right. Okay, I'm trying to think how we should get there. And that's another thing as well, actually. That's worth mentioning. You can't jump. It's like here, so you know you can't jump. You can only roll. So any jumps are similar to old Zelda games. They are forced by the game. So there's no natural way to jump in any way, which is definitely quite weird. You know, I feel like coming from Breath of the Wild. Oh no, he's seen me. No. Or maybe he's lost me. Maybe, I don't know. How are these guys all seeing me? Oh no, they're not. Oh no, he is. Keep running. Keep going. This we're not doing a great job of being stealthy, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep running. What? Oh. Oh, no. Ignore me. Please leave me alone. Oh, we fight. Oh, we're gonna have to fight them now, aren't we? Yeah, you feel here, like the combat itself is like decent enough, but just like the fact that you can lock onto enemies, I just find it a really weird decision. I get that obviously the button that you'd normally use is given to the the gun, but you know the Switch has a lot of. It's 2020. We're using controllers that have a lot of different buttons, and it very easily could have just been like a toggle. I haven't so far encountered anything which means that you should have to use the gun like immediately or something, you know, in a way that would mean you couldn't toggle it. Essentially is what I'm trying to say. So I think it's like an interesting choice. I don't know, there's definitely like some, I feel like you can kind of tell this game was made with mobile devices as a, not a focus necessarily, but like kind of one of the things that they did want to focus on. What is that? I don't know what this beam is, but I'm not a fan of it. Right, is he? Okay, he's chasing after me. Yeah, I feel like, it's like what I was saying at the beginning. So, you know, Oceanhorn 2 is in a much different situation to the original on the Switch, because the fact is, when the original came out on the Switch, there was really not many games at all, and it's the reason why so many games did so well when the Switch first came out. And obviously nowadays indie games still do really well, but if you don't manage to, you know, differentiate yourself enough from these other games, you're going to struggle to sell. And does make, you know, I do kind of wonder what it might, you know, sales-wise, how Oceanhorn 2 will do, because I don't feel, from what I've played so far, that it's kind of unique enough to, you know, really, like, stand out. Like, at the end of the day, this is a Zelda game, in all but name. And, you know, I don't know if people are looking for a Zelda experience that is like this. Maybe that's the right term. Right, well, here we go. So we're good to go. So they're covering the exit. Like, this is a fun game. Like, I am enjoying it. But here we go. Here's this. So this is like our Master Mayfair.
Thank the gods you're safe. Son.
Please, Master Mayfair, don't call me that.
Right after your
Okay.
ship crashed, we saw those dropships come.
Those dark troopers were looking for me.
I have never seen anything like this.
Who could be behind?
There is someone, but
I saw a whole army out there in the Outlands.
this is even more serious than I thought.
How can we get out of here? A boat would be...
Oh, you don't have to worry about the villagers. I have
Maybe
a
have to-
hoverbike.
Oh,
Taurus
a
one, hidden in the
hoverbike.
old warehouse on the other side of the town. It will carry 2 people. You and Trin will take the hover. She
Okay,
is the granddaughter of
we're gonna get the
Grand Regent
hoverbike.
Archimedes himself.
Here we go. We've got the old
So
warehouse
make
key. So
sure
now we're
she
gonna
is safe.
go to this place. So this is our little robot guy as well. So there's some, I'll tell you what, actually, there's something that I don't know if you'll see actually say, but it's kind of interesting. There were a couple of puzzles I did with the robot guy, Jen, and you kind of control, you can kind of like direct him to places to do puzzles. Which is quite, you know, something again we've seen in Zelda games before, but I really liked it, and it's quite an interesting mechanic, and I don't think it was in the original game. I mean, like, I love Zelda, so I've kind of played most of the Zelda-inspired games on the Switch. So I think I'm kind of in a good position to judge this. And, you know, like, the music as well is another thing which is really impressive. Like, I'm really enjoying the score and also, like, the sound effects. Like, the sound effects are really good. Here we go. See, how have they seen us already?
place. Nothing much to keep a knight busy, huh?
Right, here we
Their
go.
armor, dark as their hearts.
Like, who are these guys? Just showed up. I think the combat is probably harder as well because of the fact that you can't lock on. You know, because in a lot of these circumstances, you kind of just end up being like, you know, you don't really control. Here we go. Yeah, because obviously you can't aim at one person in particular, you do end up taking hits that you probably wouldn't have took if you could actually see what you were doing. But to be fair, the enemy's attacks are quite good. I mean, you can see with this guy, he's not really attacking us that much, despite the fact that he was supposed to be like kind of a higher tier of enemy. So, but see, this guy has a gun. I mean, I'm going to be honest, as someone who's played quite a few Zelda games, I've always really wanted a like cyberpunk Zelda game, or definitely something which kind of has more modern influences. So this side of it I do quite like. I really hope that they do that with Zelda at some point in the future, because obviously, like, you look at something like Final Fantasy and they've done so many different settings of that game. Right, can you do that? So you look here. I don't know if, oh, she might not be able to reach it from here. See, I don't think she can actually. But yeah, so one of the things you can do with your gun is, I wonder if she'll be able to do it now. So there we go. There you go. Now she'll hit it. So yeah, you get these different kind of like companions essentially throughout the game, and they all have different abilities which you can use. See, how are we going to get in here then? That's the question. Can we... I don't know. How actually are we going to get in here? Old warehouse key. I wonder if there's a specific way we should be going. I can't see anything. Maybe that'll... Will that do it? No? Okay. Okay. And of course, in typical Zelda fashion, there is a lot of puzzles. I wonder if we could get in through the back.
It is easy to deal with one scarab.
Okay, maybe not.
When they come in
I think I'm about to drown. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just died. That's not great. So yeah, you get like a stamina system too. Obviously. I didn't want to demonstrate that today, but we have demonstrated it. Oh, look, we're all the way back here again.
Troopers are well equipped and highly trained.
This is annoying. Right, I tell you what, I'm going to get to where I was before, and then I'll catch up with you guys then. Right, so here we go. We're back again. I'm not actually sure how you get in here. I don't know if... We're going to put that back up. Stop them getting across from there. Yeah, I don't know how we're actually supposed to get in here. It's a bit of a mystery. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think there's like a back way in. We must have to go in that way. There we go, leveled up. Yeah, I'm slightly confused to be honest. I wonder if we might have to get something from here, because it did... I'm not sure if they're bombs. Because I feel like we need a bomb, but I don't actually have any bombs. I'm fairly sure. Which obviously means if we did need them, it would be quite tricky because we don't have any. But I don't... Oh. See, we must have to get in here then. How are we going to do that? Oh no, we'll just set it on fire. There we go. Now we're thinking. There we go. See, I saw that earlier before I had this this unlock, and I just couldn't figure out what I was supposed to be doing. Get him. Come on. There we go. See, we're going to get bombs out of this, I guess, and then we'll go and open that up. There we go. See, it even has the, you know, it has the little chest thing. We all know that. Right. Now I think you can just use X. And place a bomb, I'm guessing. Do you reckon we can open this? I don't know if we have like infinite bombs either. Maybe we do. Oh, they're like on a recharge. Okay. So I guess that's a bit like Breath of the Wild, isn't it? I feel like if you play this as well as the original, you kind of really see how the team have been inspired by Breath of the Wild. Which, you know, again, isn't a bad thing. I just think it's quite interesting how they're kind of really, you know, being quite obvious about that inspiration. But, I mean, I don't mind it. I love Breath of the Wild at the end of the day. So, any game which is inspired by that is totally fine with me. There we go. And now we're in here. And we need to get this this hover bike. Which I can't lie, I'm really... Ooh! Oh, no. I need your help. I really need your help. Because I'm about to die, and I don't want to die. Yes, there we go. Oh, no. Yeah, push it in there. Okay, now we're in business. We need to get this open. Oh, look at that. You're telling me you don't want this in a Zelda game? Right, let's get on. I think we're probably going to come to like the end of a chapter here. Oh dear. Oh yes. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Go. Oh, do we actually get to drive it? Oh, oh, they're flying away. Please tell me we get to drive it. You can't do me like that. No. Yes. Oh no. How do we go? Oh no. Oh, now we're in control. Oh, look at this. Oh no, go on.
Give it a rest, Spider Bot.
Ooh. Here we go. Look at this. See, this is cool. This is, you know, it's kind of, this is stepping away from Zelda and kind of doing something a little bit different, and this is cool. Alright, oh, we need that heart. There we go. Get us into the old man. It reminds me of a sequence from Evoland 2, actually. I don't know if any of you watching have played Evoland 2. But it really reminds me of that, but in like a 3D setting, obviously. Evoland 2 is a brilliant Zelda-like game. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I think we might... Oh, no, there we go. We got through. I was wondering if we'd glitched it out. Here we go. Need that heart piece, though. How's that doing us damage? So we have to wait for them to finish blowing up. I don't think we would. I mean, where are these guys even... There we go. Back to full health now. But where are they even shooting from? Ooh.
No.
See, again, the music is really helping here, too. It's pretty cool music. There we go. I think we're smashing this, though, at the moment. No! That was the worst possible time to say that. I can't believe, as I said, I'm smashing this, we died. Here we go. This is like a pretty cool chase sequence. And we're not that far back from where we were, I don't think. Oh, that's not nice. No. Get through it. Get the hearts, get the hearts. Because we don't want to be taking damage. Because these things have a wide damage range. I don't know if we can, like, go faster. Right. I did not see that rock. Here we go. Wait, did we jump then? No. Why were we not going forward then? I was a bit confused. This is like being a bit weird. Right, yeah, because we need to avoid them because they deal like a heart of damage. Avoid it. There we go. Here we go. I like that this is fairly forgiving in terms of checkpoints, especially considering the fact that you die instantly if a rock drops on you. I mean, that's quite a harsh penalty. Here we go. That we'll be able to get through here because these are not actually there. They're just invisible objects. Right, look here. If one of these rocks drops on us, we die. Right. Right, what is going on? I didn't even see that. How am I supposed to not get killed by that? Not a fan of that. Not a fan of things like that. Oh, okay. That dealt a bit of damage. I feel like I'm just really sucking at this. Like, if these rocks drop on me, I'm dead. Same with this bloody... Same with that. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not go for the heart container because it's going to kill me. Here we go. Get this one. Alright, back up to full. But obviously, it doesn't matter if we're on full health because if we get hit by a laser or a rock, we die. I can't remember where we're even going here. Okay, we're just going straight on. Apparently. I mean, I hope I'm going the right way. I feel like I'm going a different way to where I was before. Okay, we're getting closer, apparently. Maybe that's a checkpoint? Oh, look at this all falling apart. Right, avoid the rocks. Here we go. Surely we're getting close now. Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
I think I see light up ahead. We should
Ooh,
be out soon.
come on. Come on. Oh, it's closing in on us. Ooh. There we go. That's pretty cool. Oh, we're back out in the real world now. Oh, I think we're safe now. I think we've escaped them. I mean, rip the village, though. Am I right? That village is...
The end of the road for the tourist one. Let's continue on foot.
Yeah.
I'll
Well.
have somebody pick up Master Mayfair's hover bike.
I think we'll end things there. What does this sign say? Yeah, I think we're going to end things there. Yeah, that was quite a long look, actually, at Oceanhorn 2. So if you're interested in seeing more Oceanhorn 2 and other indie games, then be sure to subscribe to Indie Nexus and also drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. It's very much appreciated. Let us know down in the comments if you're thinking about getting this game. Should be out when you're watching this, and I think it's available for $29.99 euros and pounds. So not a brilliant conversion rate, but yeah, that is how that is. So thanks so much for watching. See you guys later, and peace out.